Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zandile Malo. If you're new here, welcome to the family. Here we have house rules, and please make sure that you follow the house rules after this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, and press on that notification bell and share with your amazing friends and family. Today, I am not alone. As y'all can see that I am with my gorgeous, amazing friend. Y'all, come on. She's beautiful. She's gonna introduce herself. I'm not gonna do that. Friend, please tell us about yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Senzi Lushozi, and today I was invited by my beautiful friend here, Zandile, and we will be doing the Never Ever Ever Q&A. So we can start.
Yes. So guys, we're gonna try with all our best to be authentic as much as possible and truthful, yes. So the first question, I'm gonna ask her the question, she's gonna answer, and she is also gonna ask me the question. That's how we plan to do it. So the first question, never have I ever eaten a whole pizza by myself.
I have countless times. Yes, guys, I have like countless
When
times.
was it?
Why? The latest,
Why you had to?
like I stay alone, so like I'm bound. If like I'm craving for pizza, I'll
So
have
are you
it
gonna
alone.
eat it once at the same time, or you just gonna eat it maybe now?
No,
and
portion
then-
by portion. I don't eat it all like.
I understand.
Yeah,
For
so-
me, guys, let me just share. I have. So I was traveling. I was traveling to from Empangeni, that's where my hometown is, to here in Durban. I was very hungry. I haven't eaten the whole day during that time. So what I did, I bought pizza. There was Durbanese pizza next to the taxi rank. I bought pizza. And then after the eight guys, I ate the whole pizza from Empangeni to here in Durban. I was like, Second question.
So the second question is, never have I ever sent a text message to the wrong person.
I have many times. So there was this time, guys. There's this guy that I really, really liked. So I sent him a message by mistake. And you know what I wrote there? I said, I like you. And then I deleted the message. And then he was like, sorry, what were you saying? And I was like, no, sorry, it was a mistake. I later found that I meant to say that, but it is a past, guys.
Okay, so with
The
me,
third question, I'm going to read the third question. I have to read the third question. Yeah. The third question says, never have I ever gone on a spontaneous road trip.
I don't know if I'll call it a road trip, but I was driving all by myself, so I'd consider it as a road
You
trip.
have?
Yeah, like
Okay.
because I travel long distance.
Okay,
so,
no, I've
like
never.
I have countless
Okay, let's just
times.
pass this one. Number 4. Never have I ever had a pet that wasn't a cat or a dog.
Nah, I've never. I don't
I don't
hate
like-
dogs. In fact, I had
I don't
pets.
like pets. I don't like animals,
them.
guys. I am scared of animals, so I don't think I would ever
Own one.
own one. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can ask the other one.
Okay, never have I ever attended a music festival.
We have many times.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have
we
many
have.
times. Yeah, like how come
We are music festival.
How come we
people,
cannot
like-
attend musical festival? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have many
Yeah.
times. Okay, read the
And
next
then
question.
the next question, never have I ever fallen asleep during a prayer.
Guys,
Oh, guys,
please
this
be
one is
honest
so
with us.
funny.
All of us, all of you who
Like-
be watching this video, like you had fallen asleep while praying. So guys, I don't want to be guilty alone. I have many times.
Me too.
And I would pretend after that, I would pretend as if I was not sleeping. I would just find out that no, the girl was sleeping. Why?
Sometimes you don't even realize that you're asleep. You actually slept while praying. So
True.
it's something that just happens.
Yeah,
Okay.
true. Let me do another one. Never ever tried a new food that I hated.
Oh, I have.
What was it?
Okay, guys, let me just share a story. It was my first time having a sushi.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and I was even in a restaurant, guys, like, yo, I'm never doing that again. Well, I'm all out for exploring and trying out new things.
Yeah.
But on that day, I realized that no, with food, I'm not
It's not for you.
exploring. No, exploring food is not for me. Like, we got to the restaurant, and then I was like, everyone ordered like regular things, normal
Yeah.
things they know. And then I was like, no, I've never had like a sushi, so I want to order a sushi. Okay, sharp.
You.
I ordered the sushi. It came. Yo, guys, that thing is it's horrible. Like, first bites, I split it out, and then I was like, and it was so expensive.
Oh my
Imagine.
goodness. I'm not gonna try it out. I was about to do that. I was about to try it out.
But then the taste buds are not the same. So other people,
No.
I don't know, like.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
So yeah.
Unfortunately. Okay. Never ever gone skydiving or bungee jumping.
We've never.
We've never. I would like to one day.
We've never. But we will.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
we
one
have
of
to.
our to-do lists.
Yeah, I would have to. Number 8. Let's go to number 8.
Okay. Never have I ever had a crush on a celebrity.
I've never.
I think when I was young.
Yeah, that means you have.
Yeah. Like I was.
Even if you were young.
Like I was. Yeah, I like it has happened. Like
Okay, so
I
why?
wouldn't say the celebrity though who was.
No, you don't have to mention the
Yeah.
celebrity, but why were you crushing at the celebrity?
Like
Did you like something?
I liked him. I like the fashion sense, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also like his music.
Oh,
I think
okay,
that's
nice.
what attracted
Okay.
me to him.
Number 10. Never ever pulled an all-nighter for something other than alcohol. Other than school, sorry.
can you
Never ever pulled an all-nighter for something other than school. We have, guys, we sometimes have cross nights, pray together, and all those things. So besides schools, sometimes we'll be chatting until it's
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning. So we
has
have done that a lot. Number 11, never ever learned a new language beside English and Zulu. Obviously, it is my home language. I've never learned another language, and I'm guilty, guys. I hate that I'm a Zulu, and I only know English. I don't know Xhosa. I tried, and I'm wearing a Xhosa.
How
I'm sorry.
embarrassing.
I'm sorry to all the
How
Xhosas.
embarrassing.
And yeah. And have you?
Yes. Xhosa, I'm Zulu.
Okay.
I know Xhosa, okay, English obviously. And then I'm still learning Afrikaans and
Okay.
also Sotho.
Okay.
I'm trying my best, even though it's not easy. But we are all for trying out new things, exploring.
So why are you learning Afrikaans?
It's because where I'm based right now.
Okay. Now
like,
you're forced.
I'm
to
like I'm
learn
forced,
Afrikaans.
yeah.
Like, sometimes you have to be forced because
Like it really helps
Why would
to
I have to
learn
learn
other language.
Afrikaans?
No, it really helps. Trust me.
like no, I mean like if I'm not forced, why would I think of learning Afrikaans?
Okay, from my point of view, I feel like it's really important
Okay.
to know other languages. Reason being, you don't know tomorrow where will you be, in what spaces
Yeah.
will you be, or
Yeah.
what people like will be there.
Yeah.
Maybe you will just in a boardroom, you will just get there and you find Afrikaners.
And you won't be able to articulate yourself.
Yeah, you won't get that
Then you
opportunity
lost
and
everything that you're
exactly.
about to
That's why I'm
obtain.
saying
Yeah.
you should at least try
To
you
learn
know.
new languages.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
take
really
that as my
important.
homework. Okay, please go through number 12.
Never have I ever gone on a date that was a total disaster.
Okay, for me, it wasn't a total disaster, but I've gone on a date and, yo, guys, my expectations were never met. So we met with this guy at the gym, not really at the gym, but at the park. So when he recognized me, when he approached me, I was already like looking at him and I was like, okay, this guy is so unique, looking at him and all of that. So while I was exercising the other day, I think we were doing the lower part. So we were doing exercises and all of that. I was with my other friend, Tobeka. So when we're doing the exercises, and then she was like, no, that's not how it's done. It's done like this. Now he was trying to help me and all of that. So I was like, oh, okay, this guy, finally, he approached me. Now he's correcting me and all of that. Like, I was starting to like him, actually. So after he corrected me, he was able to see, okay, she's a nice person, yeah, you know. And then after the session that we were having on that day with my friend, he followed us, and then he was like, I'm sorry guys, can I talk to her? Can he talk to me? And then I waited, and then he asked for my number. I gave him my number, but he wrote it wrong. Instead of 9, he put 1. Then the following day, he was so scared to come to me because he thought maybe
You gave him wrong.
yeah, I gave him the wrong number. Only to find out that no, he wrote the last number wrong. And then I don't know how he got courage. And then after that, he was able to approach me and be like, I'm sorry, you gave me the wrong number. And then after that, I gave him a number. Guys, he texted me, and then he was like, I would like to go on a date with you. Where would you like to go? At that time, I didn't know restaurants. And then I said, I don't know, you can pick. Guys, please don't judge me. I didn't know, like, restaurants, the name of the restaurants. I only knew about my KFC, Diabona's Pizza, Chicken Tikki Nando's, and all of that, you know. And then he took me to another restaurant at Florida. We went to that restaurant. I'm not going to mention the restaurant. We went to that restaurant. Okay, before we even started, guys, I was so disappointed. The waiter was like, okay, hi guys, my name is what would you like to drink at the moment, before I even asked for what you would like to eat. And I was like, can I have a glass of warm water with a tinge of lemon and some honey? I was like, okay, thank you. And the guy was like, can I have a bouquet of castle lights?
Gosh.
Guys, I'm a Christian. I would never compromise and date someone who drinks alcohol. I would never do that. Okay, fast forward, I'm not going to mention what exactly was happening in the whole date. But guys, the whole things that he was talking about, he was moneyed, he had a business, he was good, he was smart. But for the fact that he drinks alcohol, he was not for me, totally not for me. I left the guy, guys, I'm so sorry for making the story long. But after that, he was like, I could see that you're a Christian. Please don't force me to go to church. I was like, you are definitely not for me.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, at that time also I was still in Herbalife. I was like, don't force me to join Herbalife. I was like, okay, red flag, you are definitely not for me. So that's how it ended. So for me, my expectations were not met, because I was like, okay, maybe he's a child of God, that one is so kind.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know. So yeah, so I think I have went on a date that was a disaster. I don't know if I call it a disaster or what. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason why I'm laughing is actually because, like, I got reminded of what happened, you know.
Yeah.
And I think I've never told anyone those stories. So there was this one time. Okay, our stories are like a little bit familiar.
Okay.
So there was this one time. I got invited on a date, you know, and then, okay, fine, I went there, we met with the guys. The first impression was like, oh,
You're not
okay.
going on a date. Hey, and you are Christian girlies. Guys, are we actually allowed to go on
It's a topic
dates?
for another day, guys. Okay,
I'm
let
sorry.
me clarify this. This happened like
Long time
a long
ago.
time ago.
Okay.
So
Okay, it's fine.
no, time
No, it's
changes, but it's a topic for another day, guys.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
really need to talk about this.
Yeah.
So okay, what happened is, okay, I got there. The first impression was like, okay, guys, I'm into fashion. You know, like I love a person who has a good fashion sense. Even if you're a guy, even if you are a lady, you know, like if you have a fashion sense, you must have a fashion sense. Like
Yeah.
like be
Look
looking
good.
like look good,
Yeah.
man, you know. And then I was like, oh, hey, okay.
What the hell is this?
Like, and then I was like, okay, let me calm down. Like, I was like, okay, I was like, okay, all right, sat down. We started ordering. Same thing that happened to you. Okay, I'm ordering my juices and stuff, and then it's like, can I have a bottle of Corona, a beer? Okay, I'm like, okay. Second red flag, it's okay. Sharp, guys. That there was a lot going on that day.
Oh, tell us
Okay,
more.
let me
No, you can't
continue.
leave us like this.
Let me continue. Okay, after that, moving on to now the conversation that we were having. Like, it was a cold conversation,
Can you imagine?
an ungodly conversation.
Not me.
Yo, after
It
that,
was definitely not for
like
me.
after that date, I was like I was so drained in my spirit, you know, like. But I was like, I kept on saying no, like let me give it a chance, you know. Let me just let me just chill a little bit, maybe. Maybe something is. I even tried to change the topics, you know, and like put more interesting topics, you know. We would talk about something interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. The food comes in, you know. We order and stuff like that. And then after we finished eating, the bill comes now. And then I was invited to a date. So I'm expecting you as a person who invited me.
No, don't tell me.
I am telling you, guys. That's the reason why I was laughing when that question popped out. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking at the bill because the waitress gave it to me. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then I gave it to the guy, you know. He was the one who invited me most.
Yeah.
And then the guy started saying, Ish. And then I was like, oh, okay. I started being worried. Like, where's the Ish coming from now?
Yeah.
And then he was like, Ish, as you know, okay, he opened his wallet and then he was like, oh, Ish, I just realized that I don't have my wallet with me. And then I was like, oh, okay, but then you can use your phone because you have an iPhone.
Yeah.
You can pay, you can set to pay.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I don't have the tapping, don't. And then I was like, no, okay, it's fine. So what's the plan? You know, you can maybe do a cash send.
Yeah.
Because there are ATMs.
Technology is advanced. Yeah.
It's well advanced.
Yeah.
So, and then I was like, no, actually, I don't have money in this bank. I have money, like many stories, guys. And then I ended up saying, okay, no, as in, let me just pay for it.
Yeah.
What, no, yes, can you pay for it? And then I will refund you.
Okay, fast forward the story. Did he pay the money?
No, it didn't. Guys,
No,
the guy
you know what?
didn't pay for
This was the disaster.
But yeah, that was it,
No,
guys.
let's just continue with the questions. Wow, okay. Never have I ever had a friend who lived in a different country. I have
Country?
never.
No.
No. Okay, 14. Never have I ever gone a whole day without checking my phone. Definitely no.
It's impossible.
Unless I had a long day at night. For an example, when we're having rehearsals at church.
Or you were at church.
Yeah.
You know.
I would definitely go a long day without my phone. Can we just go on 14 and then you're gonna continue with 15?
Okay.
I mean 15 and then you're gonna continue with 16. Never have I ever accidentally offended someone with a joke. I don't know. Maybe I have. I cannot maybe be sure about this one because you know that there are people who are easily offended by, I'm not going to say minor things, but who are easily offended, who are very sensitive, so who get offended. So I cannot say I have or I have not. No.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, me too. It's a little bit confusing because in some instances you would not know that you've offended someone with your joke.
Yeah.
But I think because I'm a person who likes to joke, like in most cases.
Yeah.
So it does happen that I would joke to a point that maybe someone gets offended, you know, without me realizing though.
Yeah.
I would only realize when I see maybe a change of like mood, or like I see that someone is no longer in that zone with me. They are no longer they are no longer joking.
Yeah.
So I would get to realize that no, actually
Yeah. Ish.
I'm offending
Yeah.
someone.
16.
Okay, is it 15 or 16?
16.
Okay, never have I ever had a friend who had a completely different personality than me.
All my friends are different. We have different
Personalities.
I'm not a hyper person, but they are hyper. Guys, they don't mind to just scream. She can just scream like Jay in the middle of nowhere. And I'll be shocked and be like, and then what's wrong with you? All my friends, they have a very different personality. So yeah, I have. Have you, beside me or beside us?
Yeah, like every friend that I've had up until this far, we have different personalities.
Yeah.
But we have a very good understanding.
Yeah.
We understand each other very well.
Okay.
The next question.
And then the next question, it was number
17.
Okay. Never have I ever gone on a friend's vacation and didn't enjoy it.
Never. With my friends, they are a vibe, like they are out of this world, if I could put it like that. Like,
Yeah.
It's always nice, it's always enjoyable to be around them.
Yeah.
So never.
We're friends,
So
I would
share
never
the same
say, yeah.
sentiments.
Okay, 18. Never have I ever had a friend who became like his sibling to me.
Yeah.
We have never.
Huh?
Oh, we have. We have, yeah.
Yeah.
We have.
Like
You guys
to
think
us, friendship becomes sisterhood.
Yeah,
so
we are more like
we
sisters.
are all about sisterhood.
We share everything. We
More
talk
than
about
anything.
everything. Like our everything is just here on the table. So we have taught each other to be vulnerable about a lot of things. As much as friendship is not that easy, relationships actually, to navigate them, it's not easy. But what helps us is young ladies, that we are children of God, sorry. So we have learned to live with each other, with our weaknesses, and embrace each other, and celebrating our strengths and all those things. So we're more like sisters. Let me just finish. Never have I ever laughed at church until I was the last person laughing.
Oh, I have. I have. For me, I love laughing. I would not say all the times, but in most cases, like because do you know this thing of maybe you're at church or you're talking to someone and you're talking about something and then you take time to process something.
Yeah.
So you would laugh after, and like maybe you would laugh at the end of everyone like laughing, and then you would be the one who's getting left out. So yeah,
I get you.
It has happened to me.
Get you. Never have I ever had a food fight. I have. Do you remember that video that Andy posted? No, guys, I would have to share this video here. You guys. So we were coming from a restaurant, so with our brothers. So it was just a worship team. So our brothers. So one of our brothers gave me a takeaway paper bag, the brown one. And then I don't know how it got to Tobia's hands, but it ended up being in Tobia's hands. Now when I'm asking Tobia, can I have the takeaway? Because I know for sure that whoever who's gonna be left with the takeaway, she's gonna take the food. So I was like, no, Tobia, give me the takeaway.
And we started fighting.
So I was like, no, they won't give me the food. No, she gave me the food. So yeah, guys, so that's how we got in a fight with food.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I have with my friends and also at home. At home, we always fight
Yeah,
about
definitely,
food.
yeah.
Because at home, maybe you would leave your food in the fridge. And then maybe the following day, you've promised yourself that you have food most in the fridge.
Yeah.
And then when it's tomorrow, it's the following day, you're like, or maybe you even caught someone.
Yeah.
Maybe they are other food, they want to take your food. They know they did it, like they are not leftovers
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
But they'll get to the fridge and then they'll take
your
whatever food they
find the fridge.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Then
has
you got in a
happened.
fight. Okay. Never have I ever stolen someone's food from the fridge. I have.
At home.
You guys, I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna be embarrassed, but I have many times. Even at race, guys, I've done it at race. Guys, I was so hungry and I stole my roommate's food. So I have. Never have I ever gone a day without taking a bath or a shower.
No, I've never.
You lying.
I've never, friend. I've never.
You've never.
No. Like the whole day, not taking a bath. No, I've never. Maybe I'd bath in the morning, and then when it's time to bath in the afternoon, I'll be like, hey, I'm tired,
Guys,
or whatever.
I'll speak the truth. Like I am dying today. I have many times.
What was happening?
We had no water at our place. So even the water cans, they were not coming. We had to buy water and we had no money to buy water. Just imagine buying water to bath. We didn't even have water to drink. So I have many times.
Okay.
Please don't judge me, because I won't judge you. Okay.
Never have I ever stole money from my mom's break.
I have many times.
No, I've never.
You've never? You're an innocent child.
I've always been an innocent child. Because even now I'm innocent.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's innocent, guys. She's an innocent child. Next question.
Okay, next question. Never have I ever quoted a Bible scripture wrongly.
I have.
It happens to everyone. Like, it does happen.
Yeah, it does happen.
Never have I ever gone to a nightclub with friends.
You start.
But I'm the one who asked the question.
I want you to tell the truth. Guys,
So the people...
guys, we have on the nightclub. So this is what happened. It was the first time we went on a club. It was our friend's birthday. Okay, it was our friend's celebration birthday. And then, guys, we went there.
But friend, it was not a club. It was
No.
a restaurant. It was... Because to me, there's a difference between a nightclub and...
Okay, let me just share the other one.
I don't know if I would call it a pub or... But it has club vibes, though, because...
To me, I feel like I was in a club. Okay, we went to Keys in Florida. There was a club. Yes. So this is what, let me just share this one, because that one, okay, it was a restaurant. Yeah. So we went to Keys in Florida. When we arrived there, guys, we were not drinking alcohol because we are Christian girlies. So when we arrived there, we ordered appetizers. Guys, it was happening. Yo. So we got appetizers. We started dancing and dancing. I think did we order something to eat? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. I think
We did. We ordered pizza. I don't know what.
And burgers, small burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ate after eating, and then we went to dance.
Like we were dancing like
We were dancing
like we were drunk.
Yo, guys, they started taking videos and posting their videos. That's where they messed up the whole thing. They're not supposed to post those things. But guys, we were still young. We have learned from that. You will never ever see us in clubs. Next questions.
Never have I ever gone to sleep with makeup on. Guilty as charged. Oh, I'm so guilty.
She's the
I'm
one
just
who told me
like,
that. Guys, if you can maybe watch my previous videos, you would see that I was wearing a makeup. She was the one who was doing me a makeup. Yes. So guys, when I was starting my YouTube channel, she was there. I was using her phone and all of that. So she's been a good friend. Yes. So she told me to sleep with her makeup because I don't know how to do makeup. So she's gonna be like, who's gonna do your makeup in the morning? And she's gonna, okay, let me not talk for you. I'm gonna talk for myself. So I'm gonna sleep with the makeup just because I know no one is gonna do my eyebrow in the morning. No one is gonna do me. Gonna put my foundation on. So that's how I learned to do makeup. Or maybe if I did a makeup and we just tired, we don't want to do start the whole process again of doing a makeup in the morning. We're gonna sleep with the makeup. So tell us, my girl.
yeah, when I said guilt is charged, like,
Yeah.
countless times. You know, guys, there are times where, especially for us, whenever you're going to, let's say you went to church,
Yeah.
you know, and then you come back, you are exhausted. And then we will be like, even in the morning, we won't have time. That's why I even like said to her, who's gonna do your makeup in the morning? I always said that. Who's gonna do your makeup? Because we won't have time and everything. Let's just sleep with the makeup on.
Yeah.
So that's how we used to do it.
Yeah, I know that we are not alone. Some of you are doing
Some of you would have done that.
Yeah. And then the next question is, never have I ever lied about something to escape from something. We have.
Yeah.
All of us in the whole world.
I think all of us.
Yeah.
We
The
have.
next question. Never have I ever used a dishwashing cloth to wipe the floor. I have.
I also have at home.
Yeah. Even at my place, at Reese, at my fleets, I have, guys. I mean, who doesn't do that? I know that there are people who don't do that. You know, if nobody sees you, you're gonna be like, shoop, shoop. And then you do it fast so that nobody's gonna see you.
No one
Yeah, I think we are coming toward the end of our questions. Never have I ever stolen something from a store. Guys, I have, and I'm guilty. So what happened is that I didn't have a roll on. I didn't have underwears. I didn't have something. I didn't have a lotion for my body. I went on another China store. Guys, I'm guilty. I know.
And you were not arrested for that.
I was in primary school.
Oh gosh.
You know what I did? I took the roll on. I put it here. I took the lotion. I put it underneath. Nobody saw me. And then the following day, I came for underwears. I took them. Actually, I never shared this story. So that's how I stole on a store. Yeah, it's a past, guys.
Yeah, it's part of
Yeah. And then the last question will be, that's second to last. Never have I ever stalked my ex on social media.
I have.
Tell us.
Yeah, I have.
Yes.
I have.
No.
That's
You can't
that's
leave
that's
us
what I
hanging.
just wanna say. Like I have. It's not a big deal now because you know we've grown up. You know, so it was I would call it was just being young. You know,
Okay.
like maybe you would fight, and then you know those mini breakups when you are in a toxic relationship. I would call it a toxic relationship because you can't be fighting with the person that you are in a relationship with, and you guys have those mini breakups now and then. If you guys fight and you decide that you guys will break up, you should just go for it, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like on my phone, I'll stalk him on socials and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So even after the breakup, like the actual breakup, like I have up until I healed, you know, I'll put tabs on him and check how's life going, how is he, has he moved on. It was hard, guys, but it's I'd regard it as part of healing. Whenever you've went on a breakup, and then but it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Like if you've broken up with someone, you've taken a decision, you must just move on with life and focus on yourself.
Okay. So guys, we are doing our last question. The last question, it reads, never have I ever used someone else's toothbrush.
I have.
Me too.
I have.
Can't even remember whose toothbrush it was. At first,
Really? Where were you?
I was at home, so I can't remember if it was for my
okay.
brother or my sister or my mom. Like, I can't recall it. But yeah, I have many times.
But it's not a good thing.
It's not.
Because it's not a good
healthy.
thing. Because
It's not
I,
safe.
for myself, I don't have tooth problems. My
Okay.
teeth, they are perfect. I've
Yeah.
never even had any issues with them. And let's say maybe I am using a toothbrush and you have a problem with your teeth.
Yeah.
So
that
how do
means-
I know if I'm transferring any dirt or any
Yeah.
diseases or any
Actually, but
any
I was
chance?
young.
So
I was young at that time, guys.
for me, it's something that I did when I was like I was
Judging.
old. So that's why I was saying it's not a good thing.
Yeah, guys. So, guys, this is the end of our episode. Guys, can you help me appreciate my gorgeous friend?
Thank you so much, guys, for having me.
Guys, I'm so excited that we finally did this video. Actually, I told her, I think it's a few weeks back, that, friend, I really want to have a YouTube video with you. So finally we did it. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode from the beginning to it now. And guys, thank you so much for your consistency. I'm so grateful for all these people who've been watching all my episodes. I love you all so much. From me today, this is the end of our episode. See you on next time.